Probably don't need new shoes, but early Christmas presents itself. Oh, there's like nothing in here. So light. I haven't worn a pair of these since high school, probably. There they are. Let's just read the words on it. On the sole, it says percent, measured in the lab, verified with medals and records. Nike ZoomX. Engineered to the exact specifications of world-class runners, Nike Running. Vaporfly. And check this out. You're supposed to put the date and the location of your race, and then you can display your shoes on a shelf or something. This is the heel, reminding you of the time clock for the race you're about to join. In there is the label that says it's a US size 8, and interestingly, there's a QR code in there. The QR code takes you to Nike.com. Look at the points on here. There's a point, and there's a point. It's an 8mm drop. That's probably the largest drop I've ever had in a running shoe. The upper is mesh, completely, it's see-through there. Very, very light. Okay, this is upside down the whole time. Yeah, the swoosh looks like it was drawn on there with a Sharpie marker. Laces are offset. Look at the lace. Those are very unique. I think it's so that they don't come undone, like they're not slidey. Never had laces like that before either. There's the inner sole, Zoom. I ran around the store a little bit and they are very comfortable. I mean, there is a lot of cushion back here, but the upper is just nothing. It's just mesh. I mean, look at that really thin tongue. However, there is a little bit of a strip of foam. I'd say that's about 1 centimeter going around your heel in the back. Speaking of the heel, there is firmness to it right here. I mean, it looks so thin, but there's something in there that's hard, which you can actually see goes to right there. And there is a plate. So this, I don't have another hand, but okay, let me use my knee. I am pushing as hard as I can. Yeah, so it's not so flexible. And what this is it's supposed to give you the energy return, that plate in there. So spring, when you put all your weight on it and you're landing on your forefoot, there's supposed to be some bounce, some spring to it. I'm a little bit concerned about all this EVA. I am a heel striker. I mean, this hard rubber, no problem for wear, but back here, this is gonna wear, I know it. They do actually say that these are not meant to last a super long time. In fact, one of the reasons I got these was just listening to Nick Bear's YouTube channel. He gets one for training and one for race day. Yeah, so I don't even know if this would last a whole training cycle. To go through a training cycle, and then with what's gonna happen with me is I'm gonna have a lot of wear over here, like at least, you know, a couple millimeters. So do I wanna race in that then? Look at the tips of the laces. So one is like a checkered flag, and we have another swoosh there. They also came in jet black, where I got them at the department store in Taichung, but I didn't have any fluorescent shoes. Let's make them dirty. Let's put these bad boys on. I just noticed this little cutout here. Underneath here, the tongue is attached here, but not at the bottom. It can actually fold back, and I can feel it when I put my foot in there. I hope that's not gonna be a rubbing point. Maybe it's just the way my foot is, but I have like a bone, you know, my little toe is here, and this bone, and it's like the bottom of the tongue is, I can feel it right there. So it's not rubbing now, but I'm just concerned. We'll see how it goes. On my right side, I don't feel that contact point here. So maybe it's just my foot mechanics. Medieval. I don't know. You ever see those pictures of people with pointy, you know, like gesture shoes with the point on the top? Just walking with them first, I can really feel the bounce in the heel. Doing, doing. I tend to run on a lot of streets in Taiwan before I can get, you know, off the beaten track to the mountains. There's a good over a mile that I have to go on streets, so it's a good idea to have fluorescent shoes to be seen. I guess I don't need reflectix if you got color like that. If I did a night run, you'd just see like these two shoes going through the air. I did just a kilometer at marathon pace to half marathon pace. And I'm not feeling the contact point on this side anymore, as I was mentioning earlier. But I am feeling something up here. And maybe it's how tight I have the laces or my ultra thin low cut sock here. So I have to try it out with different socks and a longer run. Let's see what JC says.
Whoa.
I guess you want your Christmas gift first.
Oh, it's a Christmas gift.
Yeah, it's the cheapest Christmas gift anybody has given anybody. But you said you wanted this. If you guys haven't seen the video of our snow mountain trip, check it out up here. During that video, you mentioned that you needed something. You remember what it is?
Oh, something to sit on when I'm hiking.
Yeah, check the bag. Okay. I didn't wrap it.
Okay. What is this? It looks like a sponge mop. What is this?
Show everybody. Well, you don't just sit on this.
Okay.
Okay,
let me open it up. Okay. Is this real? I mean,
it's real.
Okay.
It was 60 NT. Actually, I think it should have been 40 NT the last time I went to that camping store.
It looks like it cost about 10 NT. I could probably buy a sponge mop that would do the same job.
Oh, you're an ungrateful friend.
Okay.
That is, you were complaining about sitting on cold, hard stairs.
Okay. There we go. We can use it like this too.
Yeah, you can also keep the rain off.
Which side do you use? Do you use the black or the pink?
Whatever suits you.
If you're a guy, it's black, and if you're a girl, it's pink.
Okay, yeah, whatever suits your fancy.
So, is this really supposed to be used for that?
Yeah, that's a sit pad.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, so he wants to sit on it.
I can use it on these chairs.
Yeah, they're kind of hard. Yeah.
Okay, it's good. Thank you.
Merry Christmas. Or maybe Merry Early Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Very early. We're still 2 weeks out.
Yeah. So, I wanted to get your opinion. Check out how light that is.
Let me just pick it up, all right? Well, let me look. Woo! Wow! Wow! We'll talk about reflecting. This is going to be reflecting. Wow, that's light. That is one of the lightest shoes I've ever handled before.
Yeah. Even lighter than your Hoka's maybe.
Oh, because much lighter. The upper is like, it looks like just, there's nothing there.
Yeah, it's a mesh, and it'll keep you cool. Okay, you can see through it.
Nike Vaporfly, and this is which model is it?
This is the next %2.
%2. Okay.
So, do you know the story behind this shoe?
Not very clearly. Do you want to fill me in?
Okay, so this is the baby of the baby of the shoe that went under 2.
Under 2 hours. Oh, okay.
2-hour marathon.
Okay.
Kipchoge.
Oh, okay.
That one was a prototype of this. There were 3 carbon plates in that, and it even stuck out much further in the back.
Yeah.
But this is what, this is the shoe that they plan to market. This is the 2nd generation.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like a rhino horn.
I know, it's weird, right? I thought it looked like a jester shoe.
Okay. A
I did run in them once, so you don't want to get them too close to your face. But the claim is, and I have it right here. Well, okay, let me tell you a couple of things about this. It says runners wearing Nike Vaporfly shoes took 31 of 36 podium positions at major marathons in 2019. And then there was a big question, would this thing be legal for the 2020 Olympics held in 2021? Okay. And it was, because this one only has one carbon plate, and they actually revised the rules, I think, for this shoe.
There's a carbon plate in there.
There's a carbon plate.
Oh,
try to bend it.
Okay, I can feel
Try
how
to bend it.
stiff it is. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Okay.
It's supposed to give you energy return. The claim is that it'll give you 4% improvement on your running times.
Oh.
I don't know if they say from 10K to marathon.
Well, it depends on the runner too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, probably most of those medals are won by guys under 30 years old.
There are some really fast guys.
Yeah, I mean,
approaching 40.
Yeah,
too.
they're probably professional.
Yeah, of course. But this research is this shoe is made, to market, right? They're not. Yeah. So that's the claim for the average runner can even.
So, do you believe the hype?
I don't know. Well, I guess enough to buy these because I am. Historically anti-Nike. Maybe you know that.
I'm not a big fan of Nike shoes either.
Yeah.
Actually.
But yeah. I guess I was drawn in by the hype.
You were drawn in and you spent a lot of money on this.
Yes, it was
6,000.
I'm afraid, no, higher.
8,000?
Lower.
Okay, 7,000.
Yeah, it was around 7,000 NT. New Taiwan dollars. Yeah, so they're around 200 something.
Yeah, 7,000 is like $230.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Calculations in your head.
Well, it's about. I'm not saying exactly, but.
Anything? I did a kind of a preview on the shoe. So, is there anything else that you noticed, like looking around at it, that's different from? You noticed the horn.
I noticed the horn, and of course the color. I'm not a big fan of the aesthetics of this shoe. I mean, I think it's, if you had a little accident, this is gonna tear.
Oh, you think so?
I don't think this is gonna be very durable, and it's gonna be a pain to clean. Okay.
I'm not gonna clean them.
Yeah, because look, I mean, there's nothing there. There's no. It's very thin. I can see my fingers, on the inside. And
Generation 1 was not a mesh. Generation 1 was also very thin, but it was a complete cover. And I guess the issue was, if you get your feet wet, these are going to dry and not hold wetness as much.
Like will your socks dry? I mean, your socks get wet. Your feet are going to be wet.
Yeah, but these are going to be able to breathe.
In dry weather.
I don't know how long it would take your
Let's be
socks
realistic.
to.
If you get hit with a downpour, your
socks are going to be wet anyway. Yeah. Okay. I get your point.
So I mean, these look like
Oh, okay. How about temperature control?
Okay.
Your feet getting hot in your shoes, and then
the positives are they look like they might be nice in hot weather.
Okay.
That's for sure. Okay. Now, whether they're going to actually help you to shave your PR or anything like that, I mean, good luck, man. I hope they do. But
measured in the lab.
Measured in Nike lab.
Yeah. No. There's been independent tests too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, I have an old list. I don't know if I can find it, but of all the shoes, they have like 0% increase, and then all these different models. And what? Yes.
Okay. So
and what has given the most return to runners is this shoe. This is the shoe. I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because there were like 20, 30 shoes listed on it. Yeah, I don't think Nike did that research.
Okay.
Yeah. But
all right.
Anything else on the shoe?
How do you feel?
I only did a walk and a 1K run yesterday.
That run, 1K run was like a 4-minute kilometer, right?
No, I just kind of jogged around.
How did it feel?
It felt good. I did have a little bit of an issue on the tongue here, but I think because I was wearing a very thin, very low sock, and so I'm gonna try a different sock, and I'm gonna, you know, I told you this weekend I'm doing a half marathon distance, so, you know, I always say half marathon, but maybe it'll end up like 10 miles or something, but we'll see how these go in that. 1 minute review of your last half. I see you brought your medal.
So on Sunday I ran the chicken marathon, and that was held in Hubei in Yunlin. It's about a 35-minute drive from Changhua. Really fun time there. The course was flat, and I ran like, you know, I didn't push myself too hard. I did like 6-kilometer pace. So I finished in 2 hours and 9 minutes. Oh no, 8 minutes.
That's good.
I think official time. And I wore my New Balance Rebels.
Oh, you didn't run in the Hokas, the new Hokas?
No, because I haven't really taken those out on a long run yet. So I've been breaking them in. I need to use my Hokas for some training runs, long training runs.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, how did the Rebels hold up?
Fine. They're great shoes. They are great shoes.
So no blisters, no complications.
No, nothing. Sore toes, but that might be a sock issue. I'm still working on the sock shoe combination.
Everybody is.
Yeah.
All you guys are, right? It's finding the magic, right? Did you do my recommendation and Kevin's recommendation of lathering the toes with some kind of Vaseline or something like that?
Yes, I did.
You did?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it might have helped. Well, I didn't have any blisters, so...
Great.
Yeah,
hey,
it was a good run.
That's awesome.
Nice countryside, nice people, yeah.
Yeah. I have yet to sign up for I hope there's still time.
Oh, in Wufeng? Yeah, you better get on it.
Maybe the cutoff is January 1st or something.
Yeah, but I think they have a limit of 500 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
I better sign up soon. Marathon.
That's
ready.
In February. We still have 10 weeks.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm gonna take it easy until like 6 weeks before the marathon, and then I'll maybe, you know, get 50K a week or something.
Ramp it up.
I'm not gonna go looking for a PR on that strawberry marathon.
Yeah.
But I just want to finish and feel comfortable.
That's a good plan. Just enjoy the process.
Enjoy it. I mean, I'm 59. You know, PRs don't come easy at that age.
Maybe you got to increase the distance.
You mean the training distance?
No, increase the distance of the run.
50K. You mean do a 50? I would love to do a 50.
Yeah, because that would be an instant PR. Because it would be your first.
Okay.
Think about it that way.
That's a good point. Yeah. I have no pressure going into a 50K. It could be 10 hours.
Yeah.
No, not that slow. There are no 50Ks in Taiwan that I've actually found that look, you know, reasonable.
Yeah.
They're mostly mountains and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
wait, so you'd want a coastal?
Yeah. Probably like something pretty flat.
Yeah. Pojingja, I think could be a go if you're.
Yep. Okay. So that's on the 20th. So I will get back to you on that next week.
Yeah, that is the 4th highest in the Guguan.
I don't remember.
Yeah. We've done 4.
It's very steep. I've heard it's very steep, but it has a lot of rewarding views.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So I think you better not tell Kay you're going to be home at any special time. Okay. Because you know when we were in Kowloon, you know you had to keep postponing, and it was you know
getting later and later,
and we didn't get back till 8, I think.
Yeah.
So
check out that one.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Leave it open. Don't say you'll be home at 7. I'm canceling all my classes. I don't want any pressure to get back early. Actually, I'd like to put my feet in the hot spring after the hike.
Guguan hot springs.
They have free pools in the little park next to the river. And
how close is that to the trailhead?
Very close.
All
It's
right.
probably a 10-minute walk.
Wow.
10-minute walk, depending where you park.
That's a real bonus to, climbing a mountain and coming down and then having a hot spring right there. Like,
It's
that's
not
really
your whole
cool.
body. We're not going into a proper hot spring. It's just like one of those wading pools that you can walk
And it's
around.
free.
It's free.
Yeah, just open to the public.
Open to the public.
Yeah. All right, let's have some fun.
This is a kind of new one for me.
Okay. Have you
So-
heard it before?
Huh?
Have you heard it?
Never.
Never.
Well, I may have heard it when I was a lot younger, but I forgot. So
This is a song from the 1920s,
yeah.
and CCR redid it. And we were worried about copyright infringements because we've done songs in the past, and I got hit with 2 of them. The other ones didn't get hit, but they're always the Stones ones that get hit with the copyright.
Yeah. Well, you've had two notices,
2 notices, yeah.
and they were both on Stone songs.
Yeah. We have something for him to use as percussion.
Well, you wake up in the morning, you hear the work bell ring, and they march you to the table to see the same old thing. Ain't no food upon the table, and no pork up in the pan. But you better not complain, boy. You get in trouble with the man. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Umbrella on the shoulder, piece of paper in her hand. She comes to see the governor. She wants to free her man. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine an ever-loving light on me.
Yeah!
If you're ever in Houston, well, you better do right. You better not gamble. Yeah, you better not fight at all, or the sheriff will grab you, and the boys will bring you down. The next thing you know, boy, you're prison bound. Woo! Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Woo! Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine an ever-loving light on me. Good one.
Yeah, that was kind of fun.
We did one run.